Holy geez, guys, we're out here on the porch again. We're having a little cold weather naughty time drinking sesh here. A little nip and a sip. When you feel that nip in the air, it's time for a sip of this stuff.
That's right.
I'm here with buddy Joe, the brewmaster of the illustrious Wicked Weed Brewing. I've heard it's really good.
Oh, it's delicious.
Yeah.
And nutritious.
Oh, that's good.
I don't know if
Because
you can say that.
I'm watching both. So yeah, I'm Nate Smith. I'm your humble curator of culture. Very glad to be here to talk with Joe on his lovely porch out here in Candler, North Carolina. That's God country, about guilty pleasures, bourbon barrel aged espresso cheesecake. This is a brand new flavor for us. So yeah, Joe, let's get it.
Let's get it. Hold on. Wait, let's do it. Cheers.
Cheers. It is stats time, amigos and amigas, for Guilty Pleasures Espresso Cheesecake Bourbon Barrel Aged. So I love the warming comfort of bourbon, as I've said before, and that plays very nicely with this lovely stout. Stats though, the color on this beer, it's a beautiful dark brown color. We use a lot of roasted malt, we use chocolate in these beers. Super delicious, you can see it in the color. Body, this is gonna be a heavier body drinking experience for those of you who drink Wicked Weed. We make a lot of really dry finishing beers and those are awesome, but this is a dessert stout, pastry inspired indulgence session. So it's gonna be a little heavier, gonna be a little thicker, and we did that on purpose. Flavor on this one, espresso and cheesecake coming together. You're getting a really nice balance of that sweet creaminess of cheesecake with that slightly bitter and tannic note of espresso coming through perfectly for this well-balanced and delightful flavored stout. And for the romance of this lovely beer, I'm gonna talk to Mr. Joe Bro now. It's your turn, amigo.
Barrel-aged espresso cheesecake is our newest member of the Guilty Pleasures 4-pack, and it took us a while to figure out what the next Guilty Pleasure was gonna be, and we really wanted to marry together that tannic quality that you can get from barrels, the decadence of the other three in the lineup, and after several months of trial and error and research and development, we had this aha moment, and we were sitting there blending together all these different barrels and trying to see what would come out, and writing down ideas and trying out all these different things, and we landed on, well, we've always done coffee really well in our beers. We've always infused it the right way, at the right level, and used the right process, but it was finding that other element that would be sweet. And so when we landed on cheesecake, we didn't think that it would work. And when we finally then tied it all together and ran a few batches through our R&D system, we found that it was not only perfect, but it set the standard for how we can innovate and really push the envelope on these beers in general. And so to have a beer that is obviously a little bit higher in alcohol, 12.2%, you want to battle the heat, you want to battle the acrid or astringent notes that you can get from coffee and tannins from the barrel, and it just really came through in an excellent way. So we're really excited to share this beer with you guys, and I must say that this is probably one of my favorite beers of 2021.
It's a perfectly balanced big beauty, and cheers to you for making it, homie.
Cheers to you.
Whoop.
Thanks. It's terrible cheers.
Wow.
Much better.